In the summer of 1993, I took a 2-week vacation from my job in Omaha and headed west to visit my friend David on Camino Island, which is 50 miles north of Seattle. Since visiting my 50th state at age 22, I've been keeping track of the counties that I've visited in each state with the goal of visiting every county in all of them. In the 55 years since, I've been to over 2,000 of the country's 3,600 counties. As was my custom for any driving trip, I chose my route to catch as many counties as I could along the way that I hadn't been to. The first diversion from the direct route came in western Wyoming, where I turned south to catch Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, which straddles the border between Utah and Wyoming and includes Utah's Daggett County, which I hadn't been to yet. From Flaming Gorge, I headed northwest towards Bear Lake, which straddles the Utah-Idaho border, half in each state. The lake is 19 miles long, and at its widest, it's 7.5 miles across. At a Utah rest area beside the lake, I met a young Native American boy selling beaded necklaces crafted by his Arizona tribe.
Young fellow, you are on the air. Now, tell me about this stuff you got.
These are water wash turquoise with hematites.
Okay, slow down. Let me just zero in on that for you. And would you mind pointing to each one and tell me what's what?
These are water wash turquoise from here.
Okay.
And then these are tiger eye.
Okay.
And then these are mother pearl that are white right here.
Okay.
And then these are made out of deer bones. And see this little guy right here?
Hold on. Let me come in on it. Whoops. Hold on. You gotta hold still. Let me focus on him. Okay, I got him. Yeah.
It's a Katrina dance, and this is a 9-year ceremony.
Oh, okay.
We got this one with the arrowhead.
Okay.
These are water wash turquoise right here.
Okay.
And these are hematites. They come from Alaska.
Oh, they come from Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And these are stone silver. And then they have turquoise right here and red coral.
All right, where's the red coral?
This red one right here.
Okay.
And there's more mother pearl right here.
All right. Keep in mind, when I'm looking through this, I see it in black and white. Okay, so I don't know what colors you're pointing at. Okay, and what else do we have?
And these are still silver.
Okay. Want to show me some of your other stuff down here on the ground?
And then we got this dream catcher one. These
Hang on, let me come up on that. Okay, yeah, tell me about that.
these capture bad dreams. Like when you're sleeping, your bad dreams goes in this hole right here.
Yeah.
And then it comes out, and then your good dream comes back out from here.
Yeah.
And these come from the Sioux Indians.
Okay. Which is in my neck of the woods. Nebraska, South Dakota.
And then we got some double necklace. These are water wash turquoise that are right here. And these are spiderweb turquoise. You can see the spider webs that are in there.
Okay.
And these present the bear claw. We used to make them like a real bear claw, but they were sharp and it pokes into people. Now we just make them like this. And then we got malachite, that's all green, still silver, and these, I don't know where these came from.
Okay.
And then we got some plain hematites. These are hematites.
Hold on a second till that truck goes by. He's killing your sound level. Okay, go ahead.
These are hematites. They're the same as this one right here. These come from Alaska. I already told you that. We got some. Oh man, I'll show you these. These are different stone chokers. These are turtle shells from here. And these are red corals, sponge corals, and they come from the sea. And these are water wash turquoise. And these are hematites. And these are blue coral right here, a real coral. And then this is sponge coral again, blue coral.
Okay.
And then we got the red coral, the real coral. Then we got sponge coral with still silver. And we got some with mother pearls, the white ones. These, and oh yeah, this one. These are red tiger eye, and these are turtle shells. These, and these are blue coral. And then we got this one with tiger eye, these brown stuff. And then we got mother baked pearls. And this is a Katrina dancer.
Okay, great. That pretty much it?
Yeah.
All right, super. And your name? We didn't get your name.
Oh, my name is Anthony Jones.
Anthony Jones. And what part of Arizona are you from, Anthony?
Kienta.
Kienta. Where's that?
Northern part.
Northern, okay. All right. Anthony, thank you.
Heading north from the rest area, I followed the western shore of Bear Lake and crossing into Idaho, where I came upon a herd of dairy cattle blocking the highway as their farmer guided them onward from his quad ATV. It was quite the challenge to hold the camcorder in one hand to film the holdup while steering the car with the other. Farmland transformed into prairie, then valleys with rushing rivers and over mountain passes as I crisscrossed Idaho to capture the missing counties to add to my map of travels, up and down, back and forth across the state until finally arriving at Lewiston on the border formed by the Snake River across from Clarkston, Washington, the neighboring towns named for the explorers Lewis and Clark.